collectors, today we will be talking about Marvel Select Invisible Woman from the Fantastic Four. So this is the collector's action figure with accessories. So if we turn it on the side, we get the product shot for the Invisible Woman. And we see that she has her solid legs on the bottom here, not the clear ones. So on the back, we can see her with her force bubble, solid legs, and start to go invisible legs and hands, which is very nice. Now, we also get this a little blurb about the Invisible Woman here. And we see this is a Marvel and Diamond Select toys with the UPC code. On the bottom, all we get is plastic. On the side, plastic. On the top, plastic. So this is the way that the Marvel Selects get packaged, which I've got to say is horrible. This plastic, okay, but then you get these cardboard and they are always bending. They're always like this. If you are a box collector of these things, this is your worst nightmare. These just not good. So let's get this on the scale and out of this horrible box. So the Invisible Woman is coming in at 15.6 ounces. So let's get her off the scale and out of the box.
Hey, open, damn it, open!
Now Marvel Selects, you're always getting different options. You can either run your finger down the side and up the top here and get it. And you also get this option here to pull it off this. Because like I say, once you free it from this packaging, all it is just packaging. They are glued onto the front here, and you've got this big old piece of cardboard. But if you could elect those, then there you go. But the rest of the Invisible Girl is just simply in this plastic. We can see here we got two sections. This one here and this one here. So two pieces of plastic and a little bit of a Marvel Diamond Selects catalog. We can see the other ones in the line. Starting with Taskmaster from the movie MCU, Black Widow. We can see the lineup, the Hulkbuster, Psylocke, Thor, and on the back we have a couple more villains. And I love that Taskmaster. There we go. So all we do here, take my trusty dusty. That snips and then snip, 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 and snip. Now there is a piece of metal that goes around the waist, so you have to go to the back to actually free those up. But that's not that bad. It does hold the figure in place. You just wonder why they went to that for the waist of her. Never know. So these are basically the same. They have these pieces of plastic that cover them up, and yeah, they fall out after you get them on there. So it is what it is. So you just simply take that up, nippy days, and guess what? Yay! Yay for traction. Okay, we'll go ahead and finish cleaning up and get her out of the box. Okay, now that we have her out of the box, we can see here are her accessories. So a very cool looking Susan Storm. Get the face there. Very nice. We get the hands that are turning invisible. Then we go all the way down to see her legs are also turning invisible. And then finally her feetsies that are invisible. Now, thanks to the wonders of clear plastic, we can actually see the peg here that it goes in. So we get the side to side and around the movement, forward and back. Same thing with the ankles. You see the peg there and the forward and back. Now she does have holes for stands. You can see them right there. Now she can do a very good split. Forward and back. Upper thigh rotation. No waist swivel. Ha ha ha, she does. She has waist swivel and also upper articulation in the torso. So we have that ball joint there that allows for swivel on that as well as forward and back. Now her arms come out to a nice T-pose. They rotate around. She has a bicep swivel. Peg hinge on the ankle or the elbow. Allows for movement all the way around. Same thing for the wrist. You can actually see it right there. Now her head is on a ball joint, but she has all this hair, so she can't really do much with it. She can look around right and left, a little bit down, not much up. But overall, a very nice figure. Now you can take these sections here off and replace them with their counterparts. You see here, all you do is take this off and it is a peg, a round peg. So we do get that as bonus swivel, which is nice. Now her legs actually at the torso, at the thigh swivel, you can pull those off as well. But just be very careful when you're twisting these off, because you might, and you just might, take a little bit more than that goes as well. So if I just swivel this on, we can see here, does a pretty good job. So we'll take this one off and find the solid hand so we can do a little comparison. Yeah, you definitely have to get this sucker on right. It's very thin. Good. So as we see right here, we have the split. See the invisible versus a solid, visible versus a solid. So it's which one you want to display. It is totally up to you. Now she also comes with this piece, which you just simply take and you can put it on a hand, hold it there. It's very nice, and you can see here we have the ability to put it in the hand and then put it on an arm to make a little bubble. Or you have this stand right here, which I'm using to store all her hands and stuff. You can see you can just get her leggies in that stand, and then you can have a forced bubble as well. Now she has the hole here, so you can put this bubble on the stand as well. You can just take this and just put it on the bubble. If you so wish, it is up to you. That is an alternate use for this. More like a bubble she can just throw at somebody, which is very nice. Just get it like that. Try and get it to work here. My fiddle thumbs here. So you can do that as well. If you so wish, it is up to you. Now this figure has been out for a while. It's been released a couple of times, but still one worthy of your collection. So here she is with the Marvel Legends series, Walgreens exclusive. You can see how the height-wise difference is there. So can do that, and we can see that she is coming in right at 7 1/8. Very cool. So if I take this over here and see with the Johnny Storm from the same Marvel Selects era, looks very nice and will look very cool with the other 2 members of the Fantastic Four. So until next time, remember to shop around, like, subscribe, and keep